Hello everybody, welcome back to yet another video in the Pepper Collector playlist. I am your obsessive compulsive pepper collecting host, JT Bear, and today we're taking a look at the Burpee Lemon Yellow Hot Peppers, which, like I said in a couple of other videos, I kind of think might be lemon drop peppers. I'm not entirely sure. But let's take a look at how these things are growing, and then let's take a look at how these things taste. You'll notice when you look at most pepper packets that they say full sun. I have found this isn't entirely the case. In fact, these particular plants kind of wilted in the full sun up here, and not in a positive way. These leaves all ended up very much sun bleached, quite brittle, falling off quite easily. I lost a lot of peppers to basically just being dehydrated over the course of the day. So I would place this at a 6 to 8 hours of light, and these peppers will do really well for you. Or if you grow them indoors under, less natural and slightly cooler conditions, I think they'll be very, very productive. I grew these inside last year, and they did produce fruits for me right up until the aphid incident. But let's take a look at a couple of these peppers up and close. On the way to ripe, these are kind of a green. Some of them tend to have this little stripe along the side. A lot of them don't necessarily have that stripe, but when they ripen, they move through various shades until they finally end up at a beautiful lemon yellow. If I recall correctly, these start off kind of sweet and end up somewhere in the cayenne category. So I'm going to snip a few of these off for tasting, and we'll step inside where Chox and the Squeak are bravely waiting to try these peppers. So here we are inside our high-tech test facilities with, of course, our brave volunteers. Chox is with us yet again, and of course the Squeak is with us. Here we have the Burpee Lemon Yellow Hot Pepper that I'm sure you can't see, but if you saw the video thumbnail, you know what we're talking about here. These are delicious, fun to grow. They don't like 12 hours of sun, but we already talked about all that, so let's get to tasting some lemon yellow hot peppers. Choose your peppers, ladies.
You can pick first. I was gonna pick that one.
I will turn down the little curly one and go for a nice big pepper. Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
To hot peppers.
To hot peppers.
Mmm. So, Squeak, how's the pepper?
My mouth feels like it's on fire.
On a scale of 1 to 10, what would you say?
At least a 9 for me.
At least a 9 for you. Chox, what would you say?
About a 4 or 5.
I would put this at about a 4 or 5 myself, the same as your standard issue store jalapeno. It is a delicious pepper and a nice hot variety, but I think maybe we're off for a little bit of milk. Thank you for joining us for the Burpee Lemon Yellow and or the Lemon Drop Pepper. Have yourselves a fantastic day. Don't be afraid to try something new, right?
Right.
Right.
All right.
Let's go get some
Milk.